In its humble beginnings in 1986, Haltech was the first aftermarket engine management company in the world with laptop real-time tuning. 25 years on, Haltech is now one of the top aftermarket ECU manufacturers, selling into 52 countries.
Haltech products are usually conceived from a void in the market. We usually find a customer or a dealer has a certain need for a product. We'll then go ahead and develop a product based on that need.
Always at the cutting edge of technology, Haltech has been the driving force behind ECU development worldwide.
Once we have an idea for a product, we need to determine whether it's going to be feasible or not. So, can we produce the product at all? Can we produce it cheap enough? And is there a market there for it? A good example of product development is the Hyundai Genesis. We've recently purchased a USA model and imported it to Australia for us to do our research and development. On the Hyundai Genesis, we basically went through every input and output of the factory ECU and were able to determine how our product needed to be manufactured. Problems that we can face with modern cars is the interaction with the rest of the vehicle. Things such as the ABS module, the factory dash display can cause problems on modern cars. What we do now is we'll reverse engineer all of the factory systems to make sure that our ECU is going to work well with them.
With car manufacturers pushing the envelope of what is possible, Haltech is right there with them, making products that not only increase performance and efficiency, but retain all factory features.
As an end user, you can be confident in the Haltech product is not only going to give you the ultimate flexibility in tuning solution, but also retain all of the factory functionality. It involves an engineer designing from scratch a PCB specifically for that vehicle. Once the PCB has been designed, it will be loaded by one of our in-house machines. Once we have the manufactured PCB, it goes through a thorough process on the bench before it even gets close to a vehicle. The process involves making sure that every input and output work correctly as specified. Once that has been completed, we then set about testing on the vehicle itself. Having the car here allows us to test the ECU in all environments over a long period of time to make sure it is working correctly. Typically we drive the vehicle on the new product for a matter of months or a few thousand kilometres to make sure that the actual ECU is working correctly under all conditions. Once we are confident it is working on a standard car, we usually get a large variety of modified vehicles in, basically to expand our testing onto real-life customer examples. Even though our products are designed and manufactured in Australia, we do sell globally. As part of our testing program, we make sure that our products not only work in Australia, but also work internationally, with both customers, dealers and race teams being involved as part of that process.
Being involved at the highest level of racing gives us a unique insight into new and emerging technologies. We are currently working with the leading researchers at the University of New South Wales on alternate fuel applications.
Once we are confident that the Haltech ECU is working in all markets, applications and conditions, we can move on to the manufacturing phase.
All Haltech products are manufactured at our Sydney headquarters by a team of passionate and dedicated staff. Our American office in Kentucky services the massive North and South American market.
Keeping our manufacturing in-house has allowed us to implement strict quality control. It is this quality control, coupled with our extensive testing and R&D program, that has made Haltech the best ECU manufacturer in the world.
Haltech's vision is to continue to be a world leader in engine management technology.